Good afternoon, ED 5332. I wanted to create a short video to kind of go over what's happening in the course. We are still in Module 3. I want to apologize for the delay. I know there's been some confusion as to how we move forward with the IRB process. But I do want to let each of you know that I have provided feedback on everyone's campus taper and CIP analysis report. That feedback is posted, and I'd like for you to review that. And if you have any questions or concerns, let's set up a conference call so that we can go over where you are in regards to your coursework and some issues that you may be having with identifying your top prioritized needs. So at this point, you should have identified your top 3 prioritized needs. You have done a thorough analysis of the past 3 years' taper reports and campus improvement plans, and you have created this report. So that is Module 3, Assignment 1. On Saturday, you will have a meeting conference with your with Dr. Schlosser. I'm going to try to jump in at some point on Saturday, but you're also going to be meeting with your field supervisors. And you should have already had an interview prior to spring break with your principal or district leaders. You were to prepare for that interview using the Action 5Y process. So Module 3, Assignment 2 is the Action 5Y process PDF complete. The purpose of that was to prepare you for the interview, and so you're going to be turning that in for your second assignment in Module 3, and you should already have that completed. That just helped you kind of identify the problem that you wanted to focus on, so that when you had the meeting with your principal, you could talk about that particular gap that you identified and that prioritized need, and then you meet with your principal and discuss this topic, and you have done your research. You've looked at the last 3 years taper reports, the last 3-year campus improvement plans, and you have data to support why that is a need. So you're going to fill that out, and that is your assignment 2. So that should already be turned in. If you haven't done that, you need to get that in this weekend. I would like to have everybody's by Monday. That's April 1st. Module 3, Assignment 3 is selecting your topic or problem. So at this point, then you have the meeting with your principal, which you have already done, I hope by now. You should have already had conversations with your field supervisor. The field supervisor is the point of contact that I have emailed each of you. You will also be meeting with them on Saturday, so you'll have time to share your topic selection with them on Saturday. Hopefully you have emailed them and had some correspondence, and you have shared your 5Y process with them, not only them, but also the principal. And your Module 3, Assignment 3 is a report, that's bulleted 3 here, a report that you submit to me after meeting with your principal, after talking to your field supervisor, and this is your topic. You're going to write a report summarizing your meeting, and you're going to go over what you guys came up with as regards to your topic, and you're going to answer the questions in the bullets there. What outcomes do you want for your students? What are the root causes and needs identified? How are the prioritized needs identified for the improvement plan aligned to the desired outcomes for students? So all of this should be included in your report. I've had a couple of you submit this. I've had several not, and then one person submitted the wrong thing. This needs to be a formal report that you've typed up. This assignment also has some other forms that you need to look at. One is an observation report, which is the form. You'll just put that with your report and turn that in. If you didn't do that, let me know and I can ignore the assignment, and you will complete that report and turn that in there. And then a consent form is a statement that allows us to say that you are going to publish and present your research findings at a later date. And so it's just providing consent. That consent form is there. You do need to sign it and turn it in to this assignment. So you'll need to submit the report, the observation report, and the consent form in Module 3, Assignment 3. And I would like that turned in by April 1st, which is Monday. Module 3, Assignment 4 is then writing your SMART goals. This should be a review. There are some information here that you can review that talks about how to write a SMART goal. You want to review that. There's also some examples of some SMART goals that you can use and a Module 3 template that you can use for formatting your SMART goals. This SMART goal should be aligned to your problem that you have selected for your research. So you're going to write your SMART goals here and then turn that in, and I would like that also to be turned in next week. And then you finally have your IRB application. This is just a form that we fill out so that you can begin collecting data at your district next semester. So I need you to fill this out so that we can turn that in, and that needs to be turned in next week as well. And that'll catch us up with Module 3. Okay, Module 4, then we're going to revise the due dates. We'll have to for Module 4. My goal is to have everything in Module 4 turned in by April 15th. So that'll give you about 2 weeks to complete a detailed data analysis of your demographics, your student perception data, student learning data, and school process data. So you will complete these activities, and I'll create another video for you on Monday that reviews in depth more about Module 4. So the goal right now, this week between now and April 1st or 2nd, is to complete Module 3. I have ignored some of your assignments because you turned in the wrong piece. If you'll go back and upload the right documents, I will change the grade. So I hope that you are feeling a little bit better about at least knowing who your field supervisor is, and you do hopefully have a topic that you have identified and worked with your principal to identify that topic. Okay, that's all for now, and I will look forward to seeing you Saturday. Have a great day.